When I was searching really for something that I really wanted to concentrate on for this body of work that I've created, I needed to have something that had a connection for me, and I looked at various different artists. Then I came upon Bacon one day. I thought his work is it's so 3D in so many ways that I thought maybe I'll work on Bacon's portraits. Lots of people find his work quite grotesque or horrifying or whatever, but the more I got into it, the more I could actually understand. How I got into working on the concept that I had for the MA, which was really looking at accessibility and the tactile quality to work. How I came about that was at my degree show I had a series of figurative pieces, various figurative pieces. At the show I was more interested in watching people walking around and looking at them, and I could see people sneaking, kind of rubbing the side of it or the head of it and that, and then I invited them to handle them and touch them. It's more about sort of educating people to what ceramics are all about, because there's always a mystery, because you just anywhere in galleries or museums there's something that you really aren't supposed to touch them because everything is breakable. But in general, people don't want to break anything, but they just want to put their hands on them, so that's what for me, that's what art is all about. It's just the experience or the engagement with the work. So that was the aspect really that caught my attention, and I thought I really would like to develop that aspect further. When I started on the MA side of things, I love Chinese vessels with all their little painted stories of village life that go around them. All their vessels tell a story, and I was going with that idea for these vessels where I thought I'd make it quite a large vessel, and then I would have all these characters going around it that would tell a story. So I made all these with the intention of putting these all around the side of the vessel and work their way around it. But then I thought, oh no, that's not really going to work. And from there then I thought, well, maybe I'll concentrate on the head. Since I was working with the visually impaired in mind, I thought I'll concentrate on the face, because that's how you can tell an awful lot about a person, is just by touching their face. So from this idea of doing figures that were going around a vessel, I then moved over to making the heads. I don't always know what way an idea is going to kind of pan out, but I don't ever worry, because ideas, just if you kind of open up your mind and let your mind go, it just kind of hops from one thing to the next. If you keep looking and you keep working at it and keep kind of churning out ideas and experimenting along the way, it eventually leads you to where you wanted to end up, but you didn't know that that's where you were going to end up in the end.